Oh, too bad, Shari. I know you wanted to jet off to Japan to participate, or at least watch anyway. The tradition of the 1,000 years that's been going, the Naked Man Festival, is coming to an end nearly 1,000 years after getting started.
I'm surprised you wouldn't go, because the goal is they wrestle for a bag of something, talisman, blessed by the temple's chief priest.
The Sominsai Festival, with over 1,000 years of history, took place for the last time in northeastern Japan on February 17. About 270 men wearing only loincloths participated in various rites at Kokusekiji Temple in Oshu, Iwate Prefecture. The scramble for a sacred bag was held for the first time in 4 years.
So a bunch of naked men reaching for someone's bag?
They're wearing loincloths.
The 49-year-old man, who was proclaimed as the one who held onto the neck of the bag last, said the event was
that sink in. It's 49.
memorable,
That's what I meant. What do you think I was talking about there?
with many people taking part. The curtain came down on the festival as participants are aging and their number dwindling.
Okay, well, can I get a contact high from that? What that person was on that was reading that? Good Lord.
She was saying that they've decided not to have the festival anymore because it's basically the men have aged out. Nobody else wants to do it that's younger, so these older men aren't necessarily into it anymore either.
1,000 years of history just out
1,000
the window.
years.
No way. Let it go.
Wrestling for the bag.
Right. Well, they're not totally. They're in loincloths, which is like being naked, especially when you're probably wrestling.
Oh, I didn't even think of that, but yes.
I wrestled in high school.
Same.
You get a sit out, and then go to a sit out, and then all of a sudden the guy flips you, turn around, like, oh my God, he's doing a thing, trying to move his hips around, and then all of a sudden he's got his big gross crotch right in your face. You're like, ugh.
And you got to wear the singlet. A move in wrestling is called checking the oil, and that's use your imagination. Like they teach you that.
I know. All the horrible. Like I said, well, how do you get out of this? The high school wrestling coach, who was like 265, the guy had wrestled in college, he's like, let me show you. I need a volunteer. We're like, oh, no. No, come here. And he's like, Curley, step up here. And like, and they don't take it. There's no mercy. He's coming out and fireman carry, and then he's going to do press. And they did the thing, you're going to turtle, where you're just all like on your stomach. And I said, well, how did he flip the guy? And then what's he do? He takes his knee and pushes his knee down into between your soleus and your gastrus. Those are the two muscles that run up your calf. And just drives that in there. Okay.
Trevor is a wrestling coach.
Then they check the oil, Shari.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? So he will talk about some of the girls on the team, and I'm like, how do you have enough girls for them to wrestle? It's co-ed now.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't believe that. And I said, well, teenage boys, and he said, no, no one's thinking about that. It's, your head's in the game. And I'm like, okay.
Is that a new word for it? The game?
So to speak.
Okay. Wow. I mean, 20... What'd you wrestle, Joe, in high school? Like, must 113, right?
155.
What?
No, 145. I'm sorry.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you have to spit in the bag and eat that Gatorade gum and run around that weird silver suit all day long?
Yeah, I only wrestled for the first season, my freshman year, and then I just had too much interest in partying and not going to wrestling practice.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Tired of people checking the oil on you?
Yes, sir.